First of all, I mean, as a playing squad now, you all know the deadline day is out of the way. How much does that settle things down so that, well, 99% of everybody's issues are put to one side?
Yeah, I think personally, from me, you look at it from afar. You look at the deadline day, the last couple of hours, just to see what's happening, because there's normally some kind of madness deals that go on. But I think it shows what kind of a place we're in as a squad and a team, because we're all in it together. We started off the season well, but there's a long way to go. And I think it just shows how together we are, basically, and the gaffer's behind us, and we're all confident and ready to go on to the next one.
How do you sort of take in deadline day? It's like some people look at it fascinated by what's going to happen. Some people are a little bit kind of bored by the whole thing. Football managers don't like it, but as a current player, what do you think?
I don't really like it, I'm not going to lie. So you see obvious players getting linked with moves away. I'm just hoping everyone stays together, because we've started off so well. I don't really want that to change from a selfish point of view, and I'm sure the gaffer's the same, you know. But yeah, you just try and ignore it, try and just block out everything that's going on and just get on with your everyday life.
Now everything's sort of put to one side. Was going back to Forest ever a thing for you this summer?
Not really, there was no bid. There was soft interest, but not enough for me to get excited about it or turn my head. I had a great conversation with the gaffer here when I first came back in, before we went away, and that kind of settled me down, and the gaffer's been really good with me, you know. He's been really good. He's pulled me when he feels like something's wrong with me or mentally I'm not all there, and I feel like he's got me in a good place now, and it's on me to keep the shirt. And he's gave me trust by playing me, so I've just got to deliver it back for him. Is
that kind of arm round the shoulder thing, or, you know, kick in the backside?
Kick up the backside. I don't think I need an arm around me, you know. I've played enough football to understand what the situation is and how the industry works. But like I said, different players need different treatments, and the gaffer knew what I needed and it's worked, so I can't thank him enough.
How important was it that the team started this season well? There was, well, you know exactly what happened, and the kind of the disappointment of losing the semi-final, if it can be phrased like that there was no hangover coming into this campaign.
Definitely, it was a weird feeling for me, the semi-finals to start off with, because I just felt like I was sat in the middle. I really didn't enjoy it, and seeing the lads after the game, obviously what happened with Skip as well, it wasn't a nice feeling. Then coming back, I was nervous because I didn't know how the lads would have reacted from the loss, but the boys have reacted really well, and I think everyone can see that with how we've been playing. And we've just got to continue doing what we're doing, because we know how good the squad is, and we've got a lot of injuries at the minute, so that shows how well we're doing.
Yeah, that must have been odd, yeah, because you couldn't lose in that game, but then you couldn't really win either.
Exactly, that's how. It was kind of weird. I was kind of happy I wasn't playing, because it was just sat there watching it. It was worse, but even if I was playing, I would have felt 10 times worse. So. But it's just, you need a bit of luck, I think, in the Championship, and to come down to penalties and how well the boys played at the City ground, they probably did deserve to go through on the second leg, so it was disappointing, but like I said, I feel like we're in a good position to do it this year, so we just got to look forwards.
Yeah, and how much in doing that do you and the lads feel as though you've kind of sent out a bit of a message given the start to the season?
Yeah, I think you see it from opponents, comments after games, managers giving their feedback after our performances. I think it shows how well we're doing, and people know what we're about and how we play. So there's a weight on our shoulders every game we're going into now, but we're backing ourselves no matter who we play against, that we can get the 3 points. Yes. And I think that's the way we've got to think about it, really.
It's been an interesting quirk of the early part of the season that the team that was leading the table on 2 occasions has come here, and on each occasion Blackburn and Reading the other day, and you've kind of thrashed them. So it's going well.
Yeah, well, we saw it as extra motivation. The Reading and Blackburn game, they're top of the table. We know how well we've done at home, and we want to continue that, and then on top of that, perform away as well. Because like I said, it doesn't matter who we're playing. We feel like if we're all performing and play the way we can, we'll get the 3 points. So we're not scared of playing anyone.
So what's your assessment of Hull City right now? They've made loads of changes to their team from last season, but have started okay this year.
Yeah, they've done very well at home, similar to us. We found out a lot of teams that are playing against us do try and match us up with a back 5. I think they might do something similar. So it's just about how we can break teams down, and I feel like we've done it in different ways, different styles of play, different goals. I don't think I've been in a team where we've got that many threats going forward, so it's obviously a nice luxury to have. And we're confident if we play the right way, we will get chances, and we've just got to be clinical.
It's quite the mark of respect, that, isn't it? If a team that usually plays one way shifts to then try and play against Sheffield United.
Yeah, but we always feel like it's about how we play. We're not too worried about opponents. We've got to worry about how we play firstly and try and break them down, play the way we want to play, and everyone knows from afar, watching from a distance, how we like to play. So it's important we continue that.